Chris Seat, Deputy Secretary, and our friends from the Ministry for Foreign Affairs and Trade. Dear Professor Rob Rabel and our friends from the Victoria University. Dear Professor Martin Holland from the National Center of Research on Europe. Michalis Rokas, the head of the European delegation. Winsome Dormer, our Polish honorary consul from Christchurch. Chris Peichel from the Emirates. Yeah, Chris. Duncan and Lucy. And dear and very dear guests. Welcome you all on the inauguration of the 40th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between Poland and New Zealand. On March 1st, 1973, exactly 40 years ago, our two countries signed official diplomatic relations. We need to remember, however, that both countries have a longer story of our mutual relations than 40 years. 141 years ago, the first Polish settlers came to central Otago, and Taranaki, where a large group of descendants, which with Polish-sounding names, still live in the area. Then came the orphans, who arrived in 1944 on the invitation of then Prime Minister Peter Fraser. We should also remember that during the World War II, Polish and New Zealand soldiers fought together on various fronts, including Monte Cassino and the Battle of Britain. Official diplomatic relations were signed in 1973. The Polish embassy was opened in Wellington with a chargé d'affaires in charge and an ambassador accredited from Canberra. New Zealand did not have an office in Warsaw, but ambassadors were accredited from Vienna or Berlin. A breakthrough in mutual political relations took place in the 90s, after the changes which, thanks to the Solidarity movement, forever altered the face of the countries of Central and Eastern Europe. In 2005, the two countries decided to raise the level of political representation. In Warsaw, the Embassy of New Zealand was opened at the level of ambassador, and the Polish ambassador was accredited in Wellington. Currently, in a world where the economic ties play a special role in diplomacy as well, both countries have made efforts to increase mutual trade and exchange investment. What Poland may offer to New Zealand is a 40 million consumer market with great opportunities for investment and trade. Only a few weeks ago, the Emirates Airlines commenced direct flights between New Zealand and Warsaw, yet another excellent opportunity to boost economic relations and tourism. Young people can travel and work under the working holiday scheme. Top Polish and New Zealand universities have signed student and staff exchange agreements. The anniversary year is to be a very special time in our political as well as economic and cultural cooperation. The year has started with the visit of Minister Chris Finlayson in Poland, which brought new fresh ideas for deepening bilateral relations. The exchange of the other ministerial visits during the year is already planned. Together with the New Zealand Center for Literary Translation at the Victoria, we are working on the translation of one of the Poland's best poets, Zbigniew Herbert. Thanks to the support of the New Zealand School of Music, a Polish guitarist, Marek Pasieczny, will play in Wellington. At the New Zealand Children's Film Foundation, Square Eyes, the Magic Piano will be screened with live music of Chopin. Finally, two Polish photo exhibitions will be shown in Wellington and Portland. At the same time, New Zealand is being promoted in Poland. Just recently, a collection of 5 Kiwi contemporary plays has been published with the cooperation of New Zealand Embassy in Warsaw. Also, the latest book on New Zealand cuisine will be soon available in Poland. As a start for anniversary year, together with our friends from the Ministry for Foreign Affairs, the Victoria University of Wellington and the National Center of Research on Europe, the Polish Embassy organized a competition for a 40-year logo design. And today it is my very pleasure to officially announce a winner, Duncan McGaughton, student of the Victoria University. Together with Chris Peichel, manager of the Emirates, I would like to present an award. Stand in front.